Are you looking to grow your YouTube channel? Are you a small YouTuber? Are you just about to start? Here are my realizations that I learnt to grow my channel that you can harness. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Alan Spicer, your YouTube certified expert. And if you're looking to start a YouTube channel, grow your YouTube channel, or push your brand out there into the second largest search engine on the internet, you should click subscribe. Start creating. I've been creating content for the internet for around about 7 years now. I've been making websites for over 11 years, and I decided to turn my hand and come to YouTube to experience the community, create content and educate people. But there are a few things that really pushed me forward, really continued to grow my channel and continue to help me focus on the long term. YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint, and if you want to survive that marathon, you need to put things in place to understand that you'll get to the end, but you have to do a little bit of legwork to start with. Sacrifice. This is possibly the most controversial idea in this video, and some people will hate the idea. But for you, if you truly want your YouTube channel to grow, you need to consider what you're doing, how you're wasting your time, how you need to focus on the thing that you want to do. If you're at college, if you're at school, if you're going to school every day, right? That's fine. I understand that. The education system is there. But do you really need to be playing 7 or 8 hours of Fortnite when you get home? Could you not just set up your camera and record 4 or 5 videos each evening? Edit videos each evening? Sacrifice can be baked into everything that you do. Sleep is very important, don't get me wrong. I love my sleep more than anything. But what time did you get up this morning? Did you get up at 8? Did you get up at 6? Did you go to school? That's fine. What happens if you got up an hour earlier? 2 hours earlier? What if you went to bed slightly later? What if you could manipulate a little bit of you time, a little bit of one-on-one with the camera time, a little bit of editing time, a little bit of learning to draw time, a little bit of blogging time? I'm not suggesting that you stay up all night and miss the exam the next day, but if you're getting 8 hours of sleep, could you do with 7? Could you do with 6? If you truly want it, if you truly have the eye on the prize at the end, then a few extra hours working rather than sleeping and dreaming might be helpful. Young people, take advantage of the environment that you happen to be in. If I could roll back time and go back to when I was 14, 15, all I had to do was go to school and walk home, and then from 4:30 onwards until I went to bed at 10 o'clock at night, all I could do was play Final Fantasy VII, right? Or go and swap stickers with my friends, swapsies for Premier League stuff, play my Tamagotchi and my Digimon. Now, I realise that ages me, but if I could go back and realise that I'm not paying these bills, I'm not paying this gas or this electric, so I don't have to worry about earning money, all I have to do is create content. If I didn't have to pay any of my bills right now for 2 or 3 years, and I was just cleared, I'd pump out content every day. I'd make videos, I'd help people, I'd create stuff, I'd look at my analytics. You don't have bills, so you have no excuse not to hustle. You don't have to go and get a paper round to pay for the electric. And if you do, all respect to you. I had a paper round at 16, I had to help my mum. Unfortunately, my dad went around by the age of 17. But once I'd done my paper round, I could have still done an hour's worth of recording, still could have done an hour's worth of editing, still could have an hour's worth of blogging. Do you see a pattern here? Find time to create content. Also, if you're younger, there is no responsibilities upon you. You don't have a mortgage. You don't have a toddler. You don't have to worry about, I don't know, going to jobs every day. So if you are young, this is made for you. This internet thing is your ticket to whatever you want. All you have to do is create the content. Because if there is no mortgage, if there is no whatever, then you can take that risk. Gary Vaynerchuk is someone that I've come across very recently, and I'm blown away by him. At the end of the day, he says, like, if there's no responsibilities, if you're right now at the age of 20, right, if you fail now at the age of 20, there's no problems. At 25, you can pick yourself up. At 30, you can pick yourself up. Prime example, my first business as a web developer failed. It cost me £19,000, £20,000. Let's be honest, none of us have that kind of money. But I was able to learn at the age of 25. I went out, tried to be freelancing, did it for 2, 3, 4 years, right? Learnt that maybe I need to tweak this, got a normal job again for 2 years, rebooted, tried again, and now I'm here. I'm on YouTube, I'm full-time, I've got consultants and clients, and I'm at the tender age of 35 this year. If you're young, sofa surf. It doesn't matter. Now, for the old people like me, right, yes, that aren't going to school every day, this doesn't rule out you. My life currently consists of getting up, making sure that a toddler goes to nursery or is fed and watered and doesn't die, you know, all those wonderful things, making sure that my other half gets to go to work, making sure that the house is clean and tidied, we've recently adopted a cat, yada yada yada. There is a lot of responsibilities, but I'm still able to find a period of time where I can get a camera for an hour. I bulk record 7 videos because I've been doing it for long enough. I've learned how to bulk record 7 videos in an hour. And then over the course of the week, I'll find an hour or 2 to edit those videos, and then I'll publish them or write the blogs accordingly. And if I needed extra time, I find that hour at 1 o'clock in the morning. This morning, I woke up at 5:30, right? Wide awake now. I won't be later. I'll probably have a sofa nap because I'm knackered, but still. I'll still be recording 4, 5, 6, 7 videos today. Stop making excuses. Can you find an extra half hour? Can someone look after your kid for half hour? Can you go and walk the dog and record a video? Can you sit in the car and talk to the camera? Can you sit on the train and talk to the camera? There's no excuse not to create content. You just have to sacrifice something. Is it sleep? Maybe you sit there at night playing FIFA with your friends. Maybe you're playing Call of Duty. Maybe you've been watching Game of Thrones. Maybe you've been watching Orange is the New Black. Well done. That's 8 hours that you could have been doing something. If you truly want this, you have to give up something now to get where you want to be later on in life. Do something now that your future self will thank you for. If you need help in grabbing that ball by the horns, I've done a playlist up here. Go out there, start creating.